So in the other video, I wanted to stand somewhere so you can see me in the dark. So you can see I didn't lighten my skin. I talked to you guys in that video, and I'll link it, about how I think dark skin is beautiful. And that their mind game, they said they thought they would have me, what was it? Do a nose job and a boob job. And I guess I never heard these things. So they said, didn't someone once tell you something? Listen, who cares? Like, if someone once says something, why would I care? Like, I think that was supposed to be, they keep talking about what they thought I would, type of person I would be. I think it's also about getting people to do things to their bodies, making them feel insecure about their bodies. They admitted today, again, finally an admission, that I never made a coworker who I found to be just as she was good as she was, feel that she was ugly. I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't. Um, that's not how I am, and they already know that. I mean, like I showed you guys, I showed you a little note from her, and I showed you my review. I wouldn't make a woman feel insecure about the way she looks. I want to get into some more of my writings in, future videos, but I think that's what they do. So they admitted that too. They said a lot of the things they do, they try to make it seem like I do. I don't. I think when I was growing up, I saw women who looked different ways. I mean, we had such a large we had a lot of people who looked different. And I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, just look different. And I'm grateful to those people. When I look at the celebrities who I admired when I was a kid and I still see them, I think they're so amazing because I don't know. I think they're so amazing because they were different. They didn't hide that they were different. They brought up something many times that when I was growing up, and I'm showing you guys links to videos and movies and different things. I told you I think that celebrities have the ability to bring things out that a regular person can't. So they can talk about things in a way that I couldn't, and that helps us. The other big deal about that is that I wanted to say something. They're still talking, so they're confusing me, which is partially what this was supposed to look like. I was supposed to look like I'm suffering from Alzheimer's or dementia. Then, when that didn't work, it was supposed to seem like they were giving me ideas. But if I'm talking at the same time they're talking, how could they be giving me any ideas? I think that was a big deal when they kept trying to prove that this works. You cannot talk to me at the same time to give me an idea. You would have to give me the idea before it happens. And when they keep saying like, "Oh, we just gave you that idea," after I'm doing something, you would have to give it to me before I do it. It's not good to give an idea to someone without giving them time to think about it, because that would be mind control, which again, they've helped me prove. That's what this was supposed to be. They've helped me in a lot of ways prove a lot of things. Some people won't believe it, and that's their choice. You don't have to believe everything. But they've helped me prove a lot of things. The other thing that they wanted to prove was that how, to me, they confuse two different arguments. So I mentioned that someone who's a man helped me, and I said, "Boy, I appreciated it." And I said, even though I think men and women are equal, we are different. Men are different from women. I think we can admit that. So they tried to change that argument. It's a simple premise to something completely different. That's what I'm saying. They don't think logically. Are we really going to say men and women are the same? We are not the same. No other person is the same as you. So even if you want to just go based on that, my argument would be no two people are the same, not even twins. So then they would say, well, that's not right. People are equal. Equal and the same are two different things. So we're not gonna get into a logical argument without starting with the logical premise that everyone's different. No two people are alike. They're not the same, not even twins. So men and women, we're not alike. We already got that out there. The other thing they wanted to argue is that whether I can say I'm given advice. What I'm talking about when I say giving advice, I'm not a doctor. I've received comments from people who think they know my life better than me without any real proof. That is bad advice. And it's when you're going through something, they just said traumatic, and someone treats you that way in a comment, at some point I cut those people off because I am clearly, and a person even admitted, I'm going through something. But because she needs to feel like she is wiser than I am without giving me proof, I'm willing, if you, when I give someone something, I say, here's the video, here's this, here's the document. Without giving me proof that she knows more than I do, I'm going to cut that person off. And it's fine with me, and I hope it's fine with that person. But either way, it will be done. Thank you for watching.